This episode of Wine Label Review is sponsored by RichardRitterPhotography.com and ArtStudio85.com. Today, on Wine Label Review, we'll be taking a look at three labels done by... Is my finger in there? Three labels that created by Sort This Out Cellars. They're located in Buellton, California, and we're going to be taking a look at the Sort This Out Cellars 2007 Zin City. We're also going to be taking a look at the Sort This Out Cellars Rockabilly Red, which is the 2005 vintage. And we're also going to be taking a look at the Vin Nostra. This is the 2006 vintage. The Vin Nostra is a red blend, and the Sort This Out Cellars Rockabilly Red is a red blend, and the Zin City is obviously a Zinfandel. A few comments about Sort This Out Cellars. They are a fantastic company. They sent these wines over for a little label review, and they were sent to me by two people, one being Felicia Alvarez, and she is the voice of Sort This Out Cellars on Twitter, and I think she is stepping to the side from the Twitter responsibilities, and she is letting Mike sort this out to take over the tweeting, and also sent over from the other person over at Sort This Out Cellars, a gentleman by the name of Jeff Muncie. He is the designer for these labels. So let's take a look at the Zin City. Obviously a Vegas feel to it, with the die up at the top with the two dots. Might be good for someone who's into gambling. And the overall theme of all three, they have the reds, the blacks, and the yellows. A nice cohesive feel to all three bottles. But looking at them individually, like I said, the Zin City, a take on the Sin City saying. This is a really nice label. I like it. Stands out. It would catch my attention in a store. Nothing too special about it, but straightforward. And like I said, good for the gambler in your family or the gambling friend that you have. The Sort This Out Cellars Rockabilly Red, a nice label. If you think about Rockabilly, you're going to think about the stand-up bass, which they've included, the flames, everything goes along with the theme of Rockabilly, which is really cool. It's a nice label. The only thing that really bothers me about this label is right there, the tuning pegs on the upright bass. They make me think of 88 all the time, which was Al Toon's number if you're a Jet fan, and it makes me think that it's an 88 vintage, which really it's a 2005. But otherwise, an excellent label. And the Vin Nostra, we're going to switch it around over here, Vin Nostra, which means this wine of ours. It's a nice label. I love the vintage photograph that's on the label, and if you read anything about this label, it's all about the winemaking process during Prohibition, and everyone was making wine in their basement cellars, so they have the winemaking process going on the label, which is really cool. So I think this is a very nice label. Again, I like the vintage photograph, and the name is very nice, and up at the top it was a wax seal, so I had to cut the wax to find the cork, which was a nice touch. Brings back memories of when they used to seal the bottles with wax, so it was very nice. So overall, I would say this is a great collection of labels, very forward-thinking, a nice cohesive feel. They really take their time in doing the designs, and I appreciate them sending over the wines for review. The wines in the bottles were absolutely amazing. I love them all, and I hope you check them out as well. Again, it's sortthisoutcellars.com. Check them out. They're really nice labels, and they catch your attention for sure. So thanks very much for watching, and I am bringing art and wine together at Wine Label Review. Take care. Hope to see you soon.